Hey everybody, my name is Colby Ramsey and I'm from the Book Nook. The book I'm going to be reviewing today is By the Time You Read This, I'll Be Dead by Julie Ann Peters, and the genre of this book is realistic fiction and it's about bullying and suicide. The main characters of this book are Daylin Rice and this guy named Santana. The summary of this book: this girl has been picked on her whole life. She's not very pretty, she's very large, she's a larger person, and she goes to this fat camp and people tear her apart and make her feel worthless, and she starts harming herself, and then eventually she decides that this life doesn't want her anymore and she decides to kill herself. And she has tried multiple times, and actually she drank ammonia and it ruined her vocal cords where she could not talk anymore, and she was put in the hospital for days and she has no voice. She became mute, and she decided she wanted to actually kill herself this time and make it real. So she finds this website online called throughthelight.com, and it's a 28-day journey of suicide, and either suicide or you trying to find out whether suicide is the thing for you. And the end really leaves you hanging. But even though this guy named Santana has pushed her and been with her through everything during this book, you don't know what happens to her at the end. So that's very weird towards the end. I really like this book. I think that this is something that many people in the younger generation go through today, and most people don't even realize. It really opened my eyes to a lot that's going on around me, and I'm grateful for that. I did not like her view on life, because she, in my opinion, life is a gift, and she just made life seem very dark and pessimistic, and she was so pessimistic about life, and she thought that there was no point of living, that there's no point of even trying anymore. I mean, every day you wake up is a gift, and she didn't see that, and I didn't really like her mouth. She had a bad mouth on her, and she was just very dark, and I really didn't like that. I would compare this book with 13 Reasons Why and The Truth About Alice, because it does deal with suicide and self-harm. And I would rate this book a 9 out of 10. I really enjoyed this book, but there were some problems with it. But that's all for me today, so thank you guys.